So let's just finish it up. The opponent got unlucky with their evolutions, and we just win here. Awesome. Hello and welcome, Ankiwo here, and today we're going for a new video of TCG Pocket. And in today's edition, we're going to be trying a super annoying deck that everyone seems to be loving, and that's going to be a PORYGON-Z. Now, let me see if I can showcase this for a second. So, PORYGON-Z actually screws with the opponent's type of energy, which is incredibly strong and would usually lend itself to be a really strong archetype. However, in the current meta, we have everyone's favorite, Magnet Zone. So the thing about Magnet Zone, you cannot stop its energy from stacking up on the back. So even if we were able to Buggy Beam for a few turns, we cannot stop the Magneton for eventually dealing like 110 damage, right? So that is the reason why I believe, at least, this deck is not as strong as it could be in other circumstances, but who knows, maybe in the future, once we have more expansions and Magneton and Magneton power levels come down, we'll be able to play this more consistently. But just for now, it's just a fun troll deck to annoy people, and we all love that, right? So we want to try this version today. This includes the Porygon, Porygon-2 and PORYGON-Z, and then we have Metal and Dialga. So the entire point of this is just to try to wall the opponent for a couple turns while we build some energy on the Porygon and evolve, so we can eventually lock him down on the energy side. Now, we're running some leaves here, 2 leaves, and we're also running 1 Cyrus and 1 Dawn, just to fix up our energy and try to bring back an easy point at the end of a game to try to close it up. But I believe this deck is pretty straightforward. We're only running Pokeballs. You could easily run some Rocky Helms and or some Capes. But right now, I just want to go with the basics and try to get some wins here with this version. I might try this PORYGON-Z team with a Palkia instead, because we could also use the Manaphy version to stack up some energy on the back and do the same thing. But I believe this version might be more consistent, so we'll end up seeing that. I'll also feature the other deck next time, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Either playing Magneton or a darker EX deck, so it's kind of hard. Anyways, so I mean, we at least get 2 Pokeballs. That's better, I guess. Maybe this deck works better with PORYGON-Z and Palkia. I've never tried the version. I mean, as long as we get 1 Porygon here, I think we're fine. Look at me dodge both my Porygons, man. Okay, we have one. Nice, awesome. So, we should probably scan here. If we see something good, we don't want to shuffle it away. Leaf is not great, so we're gonna just use more Pokeballs here. Get the Magwile, that's nice. We could leave into the Magwile. Threaten energy elimination for the opponent. I think that's actually fine. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's gonna go for a leaf here. This way, next turn we get a coin flip, and we're gonna be able to at least try to eliminate that first dark energy on this Coughing. Try to not allow the opponent to go that easily into a Whizzing situation. They're running the Whizzing plus Scolipede deck. We could be good against that, considering we have the we can eliminate those energies as long as we get the PORYGON-Z. So what is the opponent plan here, though? Yep, we all saw that coming, as usual. Let's go for that, Professor. We're going to use one last data scan before we use her item. See what's on top here. Cyrus is actually fine. So we might not have to use the communication here, nor do we want to, so... We're gonna try to get rid of that energy here. See if we can do that. Pretty cool. So we're forcing the opponent to invest another turn into that coffin, instead of going into the Darkrai EX right away, which is honestly just buying us time. Yeah, they go into the Whizzing, they're gonna tackle and poison for 40 damage. Which means we might have to retreat here into the Dialga. Now, we have a couple options here. We can let the Mawile go down for a chance at that, like nullifying that energy. We also can just retreat into the Dialga. And Dialga is going to be able to set 2 energies for the Porygon-Z and keep us safe for this turn at least. Which I think is honestly the smarter way to go about it. I think we might want to play that safe instead of risking the coin flip here. I think I'm going to go for that. Oh man, it's hard, right? We could also draw something else here, like a leaf for next turn. Oh, it's a hard decision here, guys. I think let's risk it all. Let's try to nullify that 1 energy from the opponent. If we get it, oh my god, we actually got it. So the reason why I decided to give that 3 points is we're just buying time for the Dialga to set up the Porygon-Z, and at the same time we're nullifying the damage from the Darkrai EX by forcing the opponent to just reinvest that energy onto the Whizzing over and over. So now that we're in this position, we can set up the Porygon for next turn, so that the opponent cannot continue to stack up those energies. So I think we're in a really good position here, guys. And this should be really annoying for the opponent. The down actually is really good as well. So... yeah, I think just hit away here. Put the Whizzing down to 40. And next turn, guys, we're going to be able to Porygon-Z and lock the opponent away from using both their Scolipede and the Darkrai EX. So as long as the opponent doesn't get lucky from the Porygon-Z randomness, I think we're already in a winning position here. We're going to go down to 20 HP on the Dialga, which is scary. It's really scary here, but I think we'll be fine. Nice. So we're going to be able to leaf out of here. We're going to use the leaf instead of the Dawn. Retreat into the Porygon-Z and lock the opponent away from whatever he wants to do here. So now the opponent needs to get lucky. We're in a winning position. Even if they have a Cyrus, they shouldn't have the correct energy to get the KO here. So the opponent is going to struggle from now on, I think. They have Psychic energy. Oh my god, they're going to get... No, there's no way. I think we have this locked down. Yeah, I think the opponent has no way out of this one. Unless I'm missing something here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Because the Darkrai EX cannot activate with different than Dark Energy, so I think we're fine. Nice, we're fine. So we're gonna use communication with this Porygon-Z. Not doing anything for us right now. My wild is fine. We're gonna put some energy into the other Dialga. Yeah, let's go. Let's see the random metal. Cool. This is so annoying, man. Like, as long as we're able to set up the Porygon, I think it should be an easy win. It's still not over. The opponent could get lucky and get the dark energy here. And there's so many things that could go wrong for us still, but I think very likely we're gonna be able to wrap this up in a couple turns. Yeah, they Cyrus here, but I mean, they cannot do anything. The only thing this Cyrus is doing for them is buying some time, but we can just retreat safely into Porygon. Not a big deal. Energy away this Dialga. Play the Porygon. Let's use the data scan. We have the second Porygon-Z, doesn't matter. And just hit away for the second point. And now the opponent needs to get lucky here. They get electric, nice. So no lucky. Oof. This is so annoying, man. Like, you have to think, right? If you're on the other side of this Porygon-Z, you have to be so annoyed. So freaking annoyed. I love it. I love it. And the opponent gives up. Awesome. You start locking up the opponent with the Bubble Beam right away, but I don't know. Have to play more. We have Dialga here, nice. And Porygon to that scan away any cards we don't want. Oh, they're running Bidoof. Man, the Bidoof is crazy. Super Fang. Super Fang also really good in Pokemon Biggie. So they're going for a Garchomp deck with Cynthia most likely. Interesting decision. So let's scout what is on top here. We have a Porygon 2, we're gonna leave it there. We have a Dialga number 2. Difficult decision here. Let's go for the Pokeball. We get it anyway. Alright then. So, for the next turn, we have a couple decisions to make here. We could go for the data scan, and we don't have a Porygon 2 on top. We're gonna have to Pokemon Communication be the second Dialga. Or the Pokeball. Both are fine. Do we get the Porygon 2 on top? Yes, we do. Awesome. So we don't want to shuffle anything away here. And in fact, we might want to play the second Dialga here just for the sake of having a second wall up. So let's go for that 2 energy here. And the thing about Bidoof here, he's going to be able to deal 60 damage, which is crazy. Oh, never mind. They go for the evolution. Rolling tackle for 60. That's pretty threatening. That is indeed very threatening, actually. Let's do one last data scan before we evolve into Porygon 2. Magwile, huh? I mean, that is not doing anything for us at this point, probably, so... Let's go for the Pokeball instead. Fine. So we have a couple decisions to make here. We can straight up not attack here. Tank those 60 damage. And bring Porygon... and bring Porygon-Z next turn, right? That's option number 1. Option number 2 is attack, put 2 energy into the other Dialga, and set up a kill next turn. I think that's better. I think we actually have to do that. We're gonna lose this Dialga and they're gonna get 2 points. But we need that extra energy, and more importantly, we need a way to get the KO for free next turn. Do we? Oh man, it's so difficult. You know what? You know what? Let's just not attack here. Let's just not attack here at all. Unless they have a Giovanni, they shouldn't be able to get a KO. And we're gonna be able to do something next turn, so... Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So let's go to Porygon-Z. Let's put that energy. Let's leave away the Dialga. And let's try to lock down the opponent. Now, it's gonna be hardened because they can get 2 energy that are useful for their guard chumps. But I still think this is really good for us. So we get the KO, we lock the opponent energy to water. That is unfortunate. That is exactly what they need for their first guard chump. Oh, there, mine is grass. I am flying, man. So we actually got lucky there, mate. I thought the water was already locked down. So with that grass, I think we're fine. I think we're just fine now. The opponent might be locked down here. Doesn't matter how many rock helmet they have, it's over. If we don't give them water next turn, we're fine. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Second beat-up, man. I don't think the beat-up is gonna be able to pull it up for them. It's too late. So let's go for the Professor here since we don't have anything else to do. We get the second leaf, Porygon, nice. We could communication away, but doesn't matter at this point. We just put this energy on the second Dialga and lock the opponent down one last time. As long as this is not water, we're fine. And it is not. Awesome. So this is pretty much secure for us already. They could evolve the Gabite, but I don't think they can do anything here. Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter. Can we close up here? Not really. If we had one leaf, we could have probably closed up here, but... I mean, they don't have any single point, so we're fine. And it's gonna be metal, alright. Have fun, opponent. Have fun with your metal energy, man. And the opponent concedes. Awesome. Pretty annoying. I really like this deck, man. And we're off to the next one. So match is on. Let's see what we get as a matchup. If we get anything with Magneton, we're kind of scared, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So this could be Gyarados, this could be Palkia, this could be a lot of things. And we get two Pokemon communication. That kind of sucks, man. Man. Okay. Whew. We get the Porygon. That is actually awesome. And we get to that is kind of right away. Cyrus is fine for this matchup, in fact. So let's go with this. Let's see what the opponent is playing here. Is that a Infernape deck? Never mind. So they're playing Infernape EX. Spiritomb. Alright. I think this version of the Infernape EX is actually weaker than the last one. So I don't mind it. Let's use the data scan here. Magwile. We're gonna have to keep that Magwile on top so we can communication next turn. So we have to take 20 damage next turn to set up those 2 energy onto the Porygon. Let's use the data scan. If we have Porygon 2 on top, we don't have to do anything here. We don't have it, but the Professor could be interesting though. I don't know now, man. I think I'm gonna take that next turn. I mean, we're buying so much time for the opponent, but at the same time, if we can get a KO onto that Infernape, maybe we don't have the time to wait for this Professor, man. It's gonna be tight, right? I think we have to go for the communication, unfortunately. Can we get the Porygon 2? Yes, we can. That is huge for us. And that's the kind of decision making, guys, that make this type of deck hard. Sometimes you need to decide if you want to take a risk for a quicker evolution line, or if you have to stall and try to look for something else. But if you stall too much, you kind of defeat the purpose of the entirety of the deck. So sometimes you just have to go for it, unfortunately. This one time though, we're going to be able to set up the Porygon. The thing about it though, it might be too late because they already have 3 fire energy. But to be able to shoot out a Infernape EX, they need 2 fire energy and then discard those 2. So we might be actually in a decent position here. It depends if the opponent has the evolution right here. Doesn't seem like they do. So we're gonna be able to evolve into Porygon again, and we can leave out of here. Lock the opponent energy and take the KO here. Fortunately, we were lucky with the Porygon 2. Can we get lucky with the energy? Yep, that's pretty nice. We get 20 here. Now, the opponent can hit with Infernape EX if they have the evolution. So they want to probably bring up the Spiritomb here. So what it comes down to really is, can we get off here another 2 hits of Porygon before they evolve into Infernape? I think that it comes down to that, unfortunately. The things we have going for us is that they have no points right now. And they don't seem to be evolving, so that's one thing going for us. Nice, so they don't have evolution. Awesome. So I mean, at this point, right? At this point, we should be able to win this game. Even if they evolve, it's already too late. So I think we're set for the win here. They get Dark Energy. Yep. So let's just finish it up. The opponent got unlucky with their evolutions, and we just win here. Awesome. Again, this deck, if you give it enough time, and if you play your data scan correctly, you'll be able to get that Porygon-Z, man. And it's so strong. And we're off to the next one. So, the Mawile is interesting, sure. But we also almost get the evolution right here. Yeah, I think it's better to play like this. We're gonna leave the Mawile in hand in case we draw the Pokemon Communication. And we're going against Electric Deck. Pachirisu EX, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and we do get a communication. Huh. Did we get the Porygon right away here? Oh my god, we actually... There's no way, bro. This is too perfect, man. This is way too perfect. There's no way. There's no way, right? Okay, the opponent is gonna get 2 energy. So we cannot be like... This is not gonna be easy by any stretch of the imagination, so... Sure. Where goes the energy, though? Pikachu. Pikachu's gonna be hard to KO. So this is by no means a one-game already. We're gonna play that. We can probably communication that right away. Let's communication that actually. I need a second Dialga here. We get exactly the same thing, man. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so here's the deal, right? They are gonna be able... They're gonna be able to... bring the Pikachu and hit us for 90. 90 plus... Ooh, 110, 113... Oh man. Alright, alright. It's gonna be 90 plus 40, 130. We're gonna be down to NHP. But... Oh man. We have Cyrus in hand. 80 plus 30. Oh, we're so close to that KO against that Pikachu with the Cyrus, man. We can even, like, roll the dice on the Mawile, dude. We have to, dude. We actually freaking have to. It's gonna be a close game, whatever happens. We go down to 10. And they got electric. Oh man, we were so close to that. We're so close to that KO. We're so close to that KO, man. Alright then, let's see what we draw here. So we can communication here. for sure. For the second diagonal. Nice. Got it. Now, very important here. If we get this, we increase our chances to win substantially. Nice. Love to see that. Love to see that, actually. Now we can just win with Cyrus. Cyrus is such a strong card here. Probably the strongest card of a new set is Cyrus. Forget about Magnezone. Cyrus is so strong, man. So unfair as well. The opponent was counting on me not having Cyrus, and unfortunately for the opponent, we don't have it. So let's just finish up the game, not be a BM player. Bring out that Pikachu EX and close the game here. Wrap it up. The opponent knows, and he is out. And we are off to the next one.